It's a bike with no screen that, ironically, might be the smartest and most future-proof option on the market. It promises the premium connected fitness experience for half the price. After hundreds of miles, I can tell you it absolutely delivers, but it comes with one or two frustrations you need to know about. Design and build quality. Out of the box, this thing is a tank. It's built from heavy-gauge steel, and the 40-pound magnetic flywheel gives it a super stable, premium ride feel that you just don't get on cheaper, friction-based bikes. It's smooth, and most importantly, it's whisper quiet. My family can be asleep in the next room, and they hear nothing. It's no secret this is the exact same bike as the Schwinn IC4, just with different branding. The ergonomics are great for me, with four-way adjustment on the seat and handlebars. My one big complaint is the water bottle holder placement. The cages are mounted vertically on the handlebars, and I absolutely bang my knees on them when I'm riding out of the saddle. It's a baffling design flaw. It's not a deal breaker, but it's annoying. Key features in action. The first key feature is the 100-level magnetic resistance. Instead of a felt pad rubbing on the wheel, this uses magnets, so there's no friction and no noise. The resistance is controlled by a red knob. Turning it adjusts your level from 1 to 100, which you see on the small backlit LCD console. This is great because it lets you quantify your effort. The console also shows your cadence, or RPM, which is the most critical metric for following along with Peloton, Apple Fitness Plus, or Zwift classes. The second and most important feature is its open platform Bluetooth connectivity. This is the whole reason to buy this bike. You turn it on and the bike starts broadcasting your cadence and heart rate from the included armband to any app that will listen. I fire up the Peloton app on my iPad and boom, my cadence is right there on the screen. It integrates perfectly. This open platform approach means you aren't locked into one ecosystem. If you get tired of Peloton, you can fire up Zwift and the C6 will transmit your cadence and estimated power, watts, to the app. You can try JRNY, Wahoo, or anything else. This flexibility is its killer app. You're not buying a $20,000 screen that might be obsolete in 3 years. You're just using the iPad or TV you already own. Performance and daily reality. In daily use, the C6 is fantastic. The ride feel is premium, and the heavy flywheel feels great for sprints and climbs. My daily routine is simple. I prop my iPad on the built-in media holder, connect my headphones, and I'm in a class. But let's talk about the Peloton experience reality. Peloton instructors call out resistance levels like, get to 45. The C6's 1 to 100 scale does not match Peloton's 1 to 100 scale. So the first thing I did was Google a Bowflex to Peloton resistance conversion chart, print it out, and tape it to my bike. It's a small hassle, but it works. The other reality is the resistance knob itself. It's not a digital clicking dial. It's a smooth turn knob, which means it can be a little imprecise. When an instructor yells, add 10, you can't just click, click, click. You have to give the knob a decent twist and watch the screen, and I sometimes overshoot or undershoot my number. It's a minor frustration, but one you feel in almost every class. Limitations and trade-offs. The biggest trade-off here is the lack of auto resistance. When you're using an app like Zwift, the C6 will not automatically increase the resistance when you hit a hill. You have to manually turn the knob to simulate the climb. This can pull you out of the experience and is the main feature you're giving up to save $1,000 over a dedicated smart bike. Second, the power and speed numbers it sends to Zwift are an estimation. They're consistent enough to track your own progress, but they're not as accurate as dedicated power meter pedals. If you're a serious data-driven cyclist, you'll find the numbers a bit generous. Final verdict. Buy this if you want a premium, quiet, magnetic resistance bike and you demand flexibility. If you want to use the Peloton app, but also want the freedom to use Zwift, Apple Fitness Plus, or whatever comes next, this is your bike. It's 90% of the Peloton experience for less than 50% of the price, and it doesn't lock you in. Skip this if you're a dedicated Zwift racer who needs auto resistance to feel 100% immersed. You should also skip this if you're a data purist who needs truly accurate power numbers, or if you just want that single, seamless, all-in-one screen and don't mind paying the premium and the subscription for it.